my really good friends are putting on this like not sports clinic, just like workout clinic. Positive, healthy, good vibes, and they're doing that today. One of them's here from LA, and he's brought his crew, and they're just doing this whole thing. And so today, we're just gonna work out. I support them. I'm just not gonna be participating. Hey, it looks like they're doing super good. I'm loving watching. I've been increasing the amount that I work out. I work out a lot more often, but I am still selective on when I work out. And this is not one of those days selected that I'm gonna work out. So I'm here. I'm gonna support my wife. I'm gonna support everybody that's doing it, and then I'm also gonna support my homie and all of them that are putting this on and building their business and their brand. And so I'm here to support. I'm just not here to work out. Y'all are doing good. Sometimes you gotta let them know. You know what's great about watching your wife, your pregnant wife, work out is she's not only doing it for herself, but she's doing it to be an example to her baby. I feel like almost every mom, before you get pregnant, you always talk about like, hey, I want to be a fit mom. I want to be a good example to my child. I want them to be healthy, and I want to be healthy with them and help them. And I literally am watching Tabby kind of go through that right now. As she goes through like changes in her body, she's still like fighting back and remaining healthy, remaining active, and not gonna let the lack of her being able to like take her medicine where she doesn't have energy stop her. She gets up every day and has continued to push, and this is an example of that. And so it's cool to see. For my husbands out there or anybody who has a baby on the way, make sure to be intentional about supporting them in that. We're getting our usual Costco hot dogs. Comes with a drink.
Who is that?
I had to come to the office to pick up something as well as just knock a couple things out, and I had the time on the way up here just driving and really thinking about like Tabby and her working out. And my wife is 4 months pregnant and still has abs. Not only abs, but like a six-pack. 4 months pregnant with a six-pack. We are talking about Tabby's 4-month pregnant six-pack.
Today we were working out, and one of Avery's good friends, Houston, who's also a groomsman, goes, "Your pregnant wife has a six-pack, Avery?" I was like, "I do?" Honestly, guys, it's a shock to me.
Yeah.
As it is to everyone else.
And so so the video's already going on. So yeah.
Yeah. So, honestly, guys, I haven't done anything different. I would say the most changes that I've done is I've drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
I've drank a lot of water and taking my prenatals. And then number 3 would be I've been a little more conscious of what I'm eating. However, I still eat out all the time. But we were trying to put like more berries, more fruits, and vegetables. Like when we went to Costco today, you'll see what we got, fruits and vegetables, or only fruits, but more smoothies, things like that. But honestly, guys, I haven't done much different. I just started doing Pilates, and I truly believe Pilates is, I think, what's bringing them back. However,
you had a six-pack before, though.
I did, but I think I got that from Pilates, too. Moral of the story, guys, I didn't do anything my first trimester. I barely went to the gym. The few times you guys saw on the video on YouTube when I was at the gym, that was the only times I've ever went to the gym. I'm trying to walk a lot though. Like, so if I don't go to the gym, I'll walk on the treadmill. But that's about the only thing I do, and I do it on an incline.
I think we want to kind of jump more into like the meat of it, the truth of it, and not like the fluff. And so kind of talk about what we are experiencing, or I guess, yeah, what we experience as she's going through her body changes. And so the woman's perspective, but then also like the men's perspective. And I think I've kind of told you all a little bit, but I'll let Tabby go. So for her, I mean, I think she's been kind of self-conscious.
Yeah, so I've never really been self-conscious about my body because I've always been like active. However, pregnancy has definitely made me more aware of parts of my body that I didn't always, that are growing. So, like, I think it was like 3 weeks ago, I was on a mission to find some pants that fit better. And we went to Goodwill and I put them on and we were about to film a video and I just felt uncomfortable in my skin and I didn't feel attractive, and not everything is fitting, so a lot of my clothes don't fit, so I don't have the cutest outfits. They're just tight, so it's not like they're like, yeah, I could put them on, guys, like I can wear them, but they're so uncomfortable and
You're good.
and tight on my belly that I don't feel good in it, and I don't feel like I look good. And it's made me more aware of the way that I look. Like, my hips are getting more fluffier. My love handles are getting a little larger. Because my boobs are getting large. Right here where my strap is and right here, that is also getting, have a little more fat. And I'm still putting like my belly butter on and putting it on my butt, and maybe my butt's not as plump. I don't know. It feels like it's growing too. I don't know how, but so there's definitely things that I've struggled with as I still have abs, that I look at myself and I don't really feel like, I know it's not my body right now. I'm definitely growing. Like, there's two of us and my body's adjusting. And so it's been hard because it's also like with Avery, my husband, I don't always feel attractive from my husband still he doesn't, nothing has changed how he's looked at me, I don't think, but maybe it has. But like, I don't feel that he sees me in an attractive way. And I'm only in the beginning of pregnancy, so I can only imagine when my belly's like out to here and we're still actively loving each other.
I think for a guy, it might be just me, but like I feel like it's been weird, and there's like the disconnect of like, I don't understand like why she feels this way, just because it's like she's, for lack of better words, she's not like special or any different than any other person out here, and every woman goes through, okay, when you get pregnant, you gain weight, like that's just pregnant. You gain weight, there's a baby there. And so for me, I don't like, there's a disconnect of like, why are you so like self-conscious of that? Just because I'm like, that's to be expected. Like, we had sex, so there's a baby. Like,
yeah.
those are to be expected. And so no, there's that kind of like disconnect, and I don't know if other husbands feel this way, but that's how I felt, and have been like, we've kind of had to talk through that. And I think as a husband, it's just kind of remembering to be like supportive, as I talked about earlier. It's just like really like support them and let them know like you still find them just as attractive. In my case, I find her even more attractive, so maybe she just needs to stay pregnant.
That might not be hard.
Yeah, so I don't know, from a guy's perspective, I don't connect with those feelings, because I'm like, it feels like you feel surprised by like the changes in your body, whereas like I don't understand why you're surprised, like, because I feel like I've seen pregnant women, and that's just, I know what comes with it.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. It's like nothing she like does or how her body moves or grows or whatever, it doesn't surprise me. It might be new to me, but it's not like a surprising thing or like unexpected. It's like, I mean, that's just okay. Like,
Yeah.
It's been happening to women for a billion years.
Since we've been on Earth.
So I don't know, that's been kind of hard and been interesting to like talk through.
Yeah.
So she still feels confident.
Through it.
Yes.
Talking through it.
So she still feels confident in it. I think she got a lot of confidence today when everybody was telling her she's got that 6-pack.
Honestly, guys, because I didn't realize that I had a 6-pack.
There is a picture, and I think there's a picture that I'm putting in here, and I promise you we did not Photoshop it or nothing. This is what she looks like at 4 months. Pregnant. So yeah, she's like gaining some weight here and there, but this is literally what her stomach looks like at 4 months. And I'm kind of like, I feel like some people are like, is she actually pregnant?
Yeah. I asked myself that. I'm like, dang, I'm so glad we have an appointment in 3 days.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta check. I'm like, I wonder if like, is the baby still in there? Like, because she's not growing much, but I think every woman's body changes. I think you should talk about that. It's like for women, like how to.
What size of bumps?
Huh?
Like everyone's like body like changes different.
Yeah, just like understand like it's okay to feel confident and sexy or whatever, like those things.
And I think that like thing that we have to process as pregnant women is that it's okay to feel confident. Like your boobs are gonna get bigger. Like they're going to kind of pop out sometimes. Like you're pregnant, so those things are gonna happen, and not like pop out, but like they're gonna be tight. Like my bras are all tight. I need to go buy more. But just being confident in the way that you look and buying clothes. If you want to buy some new leggings that fit, I'm gonna buy some because that are gonna be a little bit bigger, but I can still wear my crop tops and my leggings because that's still who I am, and I want that not to be taken from me in pregnancy. And just be confident in that 100%. Like I've been trying to wear a little more makeup sometimes because it makes me feel confident, and there's different things that are important that you just have to adjust a little bit, but it's so incredible like what our body's going through, and then just talking through that with your husband. Honestly, Ave has been great, and listen, I could be complicated. So, but just encouraging and being like, it's okay if you don't go to the gym. He's okay with it. And just being supportive if I do want to go to the gym though. And I come home from a workout and he's like, how was it? And just excited that I am excited to go. So yeah. AT time out?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
AT time out.